Samra boy. Then Nsenkyire. Now let's have a chance to see the lineup from Samra boy. Samra boy. Then Nsenkyire. Now let's have a chance to see the lineup. First we have FC Sam. See the lineup. And this is the Midyama side. Salman between the posts. Mubarak, Ampunsa, Wache, Rahman there. Here we go. Center referee Ibrahim blows his whistle and the match is underway. Midyama having a kick up. Emmanuel Owusu. Spreader play. Fancies that there, but the flag is up and it's offside. Anoche. That was a visionary pass there, but Anoche moved too soon. Was flagged offside. Into Samatex, and what could Samatex do with this ball? Abdul. A nice pass there from Abdul, and this could be good, but the flag was up. Offside. Interesting move there from the Samatex players, but that was very close there. But Kofi Asamoah, assistant referee, says enough.
Build up for the attack would do. Again, both coaches are using different sets of players for this game. First header goes up using the flanks to advantage. Decent cross sent in. And that was the response from the header. But the game will continue. A quick turn. And he had to take the rich experience of none other than James Sewonu. Carefully coming forward, looking for the options as they come through, and that's the pass laid on. Can he get a shot in? He does. Oh, good marksmanship. Safiano in the right place.
Man was able to time his run, and that was a lovely run there. And look at that for a placement of a shot from Osman. That pass was very sweet, coming from Midyama player. Spotting number 29, Jesse Kingsley Braye. Spotted that run coming from Osman. Pass is sweet, just as the placement from Osman. Good goal from mid.
Control. Through the middle, and it could be an opportunity for the goal scorer yet again if he can get his foot on it. The shot is delivered. Musa in the right place at the right time. The goal for Midyama. They win for themselves a corner kick.
Yeah, the build-up was good, and Richard Appiah had that shot. It was straight to. Nice cross there by the header. Not that direction he was searching for. Not the accuracy good. The delivery was pinpoint, but the header, yeah, he lost his bearing there, and the accuracy was not on point.
Mashed out by Sewonu. Here's Appiah sending the cross. And it goes over the top. It would be an advantage of a corner kick.
Yeah, you see what Appiah located Emmanuel Anoche at the far side. You can see that calling for that pass. But that was a good reading there coming from him. William Otu. Sensing danger. Right hand side. There comes Okra. Okra's pass was overhead there, but Samatex get it down again. There comes Latif for Samatex. Still Samatex with the ball. Owusu gets it. Owusu's pass
again,
is straight to the goalkeeper.
Looking for players who are free to send the long passes to them, but he's support. He's got one on his right, one on his left. He opts for Richard Appiah. Good tackle. But here's a shot on target. Oh! He went for placing and not the drive.
Sporting Club, and that should have been a goal for Prince Owusu. He had a time there to think of what to do with the ball, but the act then quickly effects the free kick. There comes Osu. Osu spread the play to the left hand side. Let's see what Samatex across in, but a shot from Osu, and what a save there from Sanmed, but a rebound couldn't really. Sanmed And that's the snapshot there, but look at that save reaction coming from Sunmed and that rebound.
Oh, Samatex. There we go. And it's the first incursion by the Timber Giants. Can they get a decent crossing? Win a corner, first corner kick in the very first minute of the second half.
So Samatex are eager to get the equalizer. That's just inches wide.
All cleared out by Samatex, and it's a thank you very much gift to them. Can they take advantage? Fatao on guard duty. Now looking for the cross. It's Williams' cross. It's headed away by Captain Yusuf Mubarak. Kingsley Bry, wonderful pass. The chase is on. Emmanuel Anoche tidied up nicely by Owusu in defense.
Afo changes the direction of the play, finds Joseph. Lovely pass there from Samatex, opening up the spaces there. Across being swung in, but that's just straight to the goalkeeper. Good turn there from him, still moving on. Spread a pass to Prince Owusu. Mediama Sporting Club. Prince fancies a shot, but that is way off target there from Prince Owusu. Poor. There comes Sapon. Sapon spread a play to the right hand side, finding William Otu. Otu sends in a cross, a header, and that is it. What a beautiful goal there coming from Samatex.
Jay was completely beaten, and of course the right time to cool off.
Yeah,
wonderful cross that came in.
Yeah.
And
trying to spread a pass there to the right hand side, and this could be good. He fumbles and couldn't really get that on target there.
And you remember earlier on, we made a comment about this position, trying to get into the 18-yard box. There's a switch. Is he going to deliver a shot from a... They're still going through. Crosses on, and then the header.
And look at that cross there. Look, that's a diving header there, but equally a good save coming from Sabi, goalkeeper. Free kick to Samatex. Now Sapon gets in that shot, but went in to bend that to the far corner there, but corner has been swung in, but good defense from Mediama. Still Samatex. Che with a shot, but blasted wide there. Keep that one on target. Free kick duties for Mediama. Sends in across. A header being connected. Sabi had a touch on that, but that was some good reaction coming from the Samatex defender. Sending across. It hit the post there. Still ball in possession for Samatex. Latif. And Mubarak gets in. Lovely done there by Yusuf Mubarak. Sending the goalkeeper the wrong direction. Coolly planted there. That is a good taking penalty by Yusuf Mubarak. Sending the goalkeeper the wrong direction. Coolly planted there by Mubarak. Gets in. Lovely done. That is a good taking penalty by Yusuf Mubarak. Sending the goalkeeper the wrong direction. Coolly planted there. 1, 2. Lovely penalty taken there by from Afo, but he got it done. That is a lovely penalty taken by Isaac Afo for Samatex. Kevin. He just coolly planted that one, but Sabi couldn't really can make it. Oh yes, beautifully done. But plays it there. It's a beautiful penalty there taken by Abdul Latif. Calmly done. Button Club. That is a coolie penalty taken by Felix Che. He stretched Sabi saw the direction, but that is a penalty that is going to take a lot from him. Felix Che. Joseph. Oh, beautifully done there by Joseph. He timed his placement and he coolly plants that one there. Manuel sends the goalkeeper the wrong direction, and that Manuel Anoche took his time. Now is the turn of Samatex, whereas Akwesi Sapon is next to take his penalty. Sapon against Felix Che. Akwesi Sapon. Look how Akwesi Sapon sent the goalkeeper to the wrong direction. Just coolly planted out. Prince Owusu. Prince, goalkeeper saw the direction but couldn't really. Owusu put some pace behind that ball, and yeah, he got a job done. That was a family taking penalty by. Here comes Joshua. Yes, he gets it done. Tricks the 5 penalty taken by both teams. Chose to put it in. Saki. Coolly done there by Richard Saki of Mediama Sporting Club. That was a good penalty there taken by Richard Saki. Okay. And he scores. Beautifully done by. And now that is a coolie penalty taken there by Ebenezer Okra Aqua. Kobina. Oh, goalkeeper had a direction, but Sabi cannot get on that. It was just traveling smoothly, keeping it out of reach. Samed, yes, he makes it count. Samed Che against his fellow brother Felix Che sends him the wrong direction, and oh, what a beautiful Desmond. Yes, he gets it done. Desmond calmly gets the job done. And that is Desmond's penalty. Sawanu. Yes, he scores. 8 penalties taken, and all 8 penalties have been scored. If he can get it done. Yes, the goalkeeper had a touch on it, but slipped. They thought for a moment goalkeeper Sabi had it covered, but oh, let's take a look there. Goalkeeper William Otu. Yes, he gets it done for Samatex. William Otu scores. He still goes on and on as William Otu also scores his penalty. Osei-Yaw. Yes, he gets it done. Osei-Yaw scores. Sends the goalkeeper the wrong direction. There comes Oseyao's penalty. That is a beautiful penalty taken there by Oseyao. Kofi Asamoah gets the job done through Felix Che. And Felix Che stops that. Summer boy. Then now let's have a chance to see the lineup. First we have FC see the lineup. This is the Mediama side. Salman between the posts. Mubarak, Ampunsa, Wache, Rahman there. Here we go. Center referee Ibrahim blows his whistle and the match is underway. Mediama having a kick up. Emmanuel Owusu. Spread play. Fancies that there, but the flag is up and it's offside. Anoche. That was a visionary pass there, but Anoche moved too soon. Was flagged offside. Into Samatex, and what could Samatex do with his ball? Abdul, a nice pass there from Abdul, and this could be good, but the flag was up. Offside. Interesting move there from the Samatex players, but that was very close there. But Kofi Asamoah, assistant referee, says enough.
Build up for the attack would do. Again, both coaches are using different sets of players for this game. First header goes up using the flanks to advantage. Decent cross sent in. And that was the response from the header. But the game will continue. A quick turn. And he had to take the rich experience of none other than James Sewonu. Carefully coming forward, looking for the options as they come through, and that's the pass laid on. Can he get a shot in? He does. Oh, good marksmanship. Safiano in the right place.
Man was able to time his run, and that was a lovely run there. And look at that for a placement of a shot from Osman. That pass was very sweet, coming from a Mediama player. Spotting number 29 jersey Kingsley Braye. Spotted a run coming from Osman. Pass is sweet, just as the placement from Osman. Good goal from mid
control through the middle, and it could be an opportunity for the goal scorer yet again if he can get his foot on it. The shot is delivered. Musa in the right place at the right time. The goal for Mediama. They win for themselves a corner kick.
Yeah, the build-up was good, and Richard Appiah had that shot. It was straight to. Nice cross there by the header. Not that direction he was searching for. Not the accuracy good. The delivery was pinpoint, but the header, yeah, he lost his bearing there, and the accuracy was not on point.
Mashed out by Sewonu. Here's Appiah sending the cross. It goes over the top. It would be an advantage of a corner kick.
Yeah, you see what Appiah located Emmanuel Anoche at the far side. You can see that calling for that pass, but that was a good reading there coming from William Otu, sensing danger. Right hand side, there comes Okra. Okra's pass was overhead there, but Samatex get it down again. There comes Latif for Samatex. Still Samatex with the ball. Owusu gets it. Owusu's pass again, is straight to the goalkeeper.
Looking for players who are free to send the long passes to them, but he's support. He's got one on this right, one on this left. He opts for Richard Appiah. Good tackle. But here's a shot on target. Oh! He went for placing and not the drive.
Sporting Club, and that should have been a goal for Prince Owusu. He had a time there to think of what to do with the ball, but the act then quickly effects the free kick. There comes Osu. Owusu spread the play to the left-hand side. Let's see what Samatex across in, but a shot from Owusu, and what a save there from Sunmed, but a rebound couldn't really Sunmed. And that's the snapshot there, but look at that save reaction coming from Sunmed and that rebound.
Samatex. There we go. And it's the first incursion by the Timber Giants. Can they get a decent crossing? Win a corner, first corner kick in the very first minute of the second half.
So Samatex are eager to get the equalizer. That's just inches wide.
All cleared out by Samatex, and it's a thank you very much gift to them. Can they take advantage? Fatao on guard duty. Now looking for the cross. It's Williams' cross. It's headed away by Captain Yusuf Mubarak. Kingsley Bry, wonderful pass. The chase is on. Emmanuel Anoche tidied up nicely by Owusu in defense.
Afo changes the direction of the play, finds Joseph. Lovely pass there from Samatex, opening up the spaces there. Across being swung in, but that's just straight to the goalkeeper. Good turn there from him, still moving on. He spread a pass to Prince Owusu, the Mediama Sporting Club. Prince fancies a shot, but that is way off target there from Prince Owusu. Poor. There comes Sapon. Sapon spread a play to the right hand side, finding William Otu. Otu sends in a cross, a header, and that is it. What a beautiful goal there coming from Samatex.
Jay was completely beaten, and of course the right time to cool off.
Yeah,
wonderful cross that came in.
Yeah.
And
tend to spread a pass there to the right hand side, and this could be good. He fumbles and couldn't really get that on target there.
And you remember earlier on, we made a comment about this position, trying to get into the 18-yard box. There's a switch. Is he going to deliver a shot from a... They're still going through. Crosses on, and then the header.
And look at that cross there. Look, that's a diving header there, but equally a good save coming from Sabi, goalkeeper. Free kick to Samatex. Now Sapon gets in the shot, but went in to bend that to the far corner there, but corner has been swung in, but good defense from Mediama. Still Samatex, Che with a shot, but blasted wide there. Keep that one on target. Free kick duties for Mediama. Sends in across. A header being connected. Sabi had a touch on that, but that was some good reaction coming from the Samatex defender. Sending across. It hit the post there. Still ball in possession for Samatex. Latif. And Mubarak gets in. Lovely done there by Yusuf Mubarak. Sending the goalkeeper the wrong direction. Coolly planted there. That is a good taking penalty by Yusuf Mubarak. Sending the goalkeeper the wrong direction. Coolly planted there by Mubarak. Gets in. Lovely done. That is a good taking penalty by Yusuf Mubarak. Sending the goalkeeper the wrong direction. Coolly planted there. 1, 2. Lovely penalty taken there from Afo, but he got it done. That is a lovely penalty taken by Isaac Afo for Samatex. Kevin. He just coolly planted that one, but Sabi couldn't really can make it. Oh yes, beautifully done, but plays it there. It's a beautiful penalty there taken by Abdul Latif. Calmly done. Button Club. That is a coolly penalty taken by Felix Che. He stretched Sabi. Sabi saw the direction, but that is a penalty that is going to take a lot from him. Felix Che. Joseph. Oh, beautifully done there by Joseph. He timed his placement and he coolly plants that one there. Manuel sends the goalkeeper the wrong direction, and that Emmanuel Anoche took his time. Now is the turn of Samatex, whereas Akwesi Sapon is next to take his penalty. Sapon against Felix Che. Akwesi Sapon. Look how Akwesi Sapon send the goalkeeper to the wrong direction. Just coolly planted out. Prince Owusu. Prince, goalkeeper saw the direction but couldn't really. Owusu put some pace behind that ball, and yeah, he got a job done. That was a family taking penalty by. Here comes Joshua. Yes, he gets it done. Tricks the 5 penalty taken by both teams. Top for their jersey with down showing a yellow jersey. Saki coolly done there by Richard Saki of Mediama Sporting Club. That was a good penalty there taken by Richard Saki. Okay. And he scores. Beautifully done by, and now FC Samatex, the Timber Giant, will look to see with a win. Team in front of them, which is team in front of them, which is Aduana Football Club, the Uja Boys, which they have to deal with. Or starting on starting lineup for Boots, who gets us underway. And that's a long ball there from the Aduana FC side. Good to see that goes out of play from Samatex. Live from the Nsenkyire Stadium in Samaraboy. This is where we have the Nsenkyire Cup. Live on Max TV. Ball goes out of play. It's going to be a free kick for FC Samatex. There comes a lofted pass there, but Goalkeeper comes out to deal with that. But Aduana's goalkeeper, Prince Osei. That's a hard clash there. And Abubakar dances down. There you can see the pass from Adams, and that's a foul there. Alex pass couldn't get through, and there comes Samatex looking to break free there. Good link up there from Samatex. Player being brought down. A foul for FC Samatex. The culprit was Seydou Sana. Now comes FC Samatex. Couldn't really get anywhere, and Tenedu. Referee gets in the way, and it's going to be a dead ball situation on. That's in favor of Aduana. Alex Boache sends in a long one, but Prince Afum gets it done. Giuseppe sends it back to his goalkeeper Sabi. The ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw in for Samatex. They quickly effect that. That's good reading there from Aduana. Player winning a free kick in that process. Aduana decides to send the ball back to their goalkeeper, Prince. Prince finds his captain, Alex. Now comes Samuel Tenedu. That's a good block there coming from Sapon as the ball goes out of play. Throw in for Aduana. Watch it. Better play to the side where Abubakar Adams. The ball for Aduana, looking to send it across. At this time he looked at the pass there, and Aduana looking good for them, but good clearance there coming from Samatex. Time he looked at the pass there, and Aduana looking good for them, but good clearance there coming from Samatex. They look to break free on the right hand side. Now comes Sapon to Owusu. Owusu finds Joseph. Joseph still with the ball. Joseph loses possession to Amankona. Now comes Sana Seydou. Now Aduana looking to operate carefully there. Seydou finds Tenedu. Good skill there from Tenedu. He's been brought down and wins a free kick. Maxwell spread the play to the right hand side. Finds remember with a cross. Eludes everyone. But there comes the defense of Samatex. Now comes Aduana. Sana Seydou. Tenedu. Maxwell. Maxwell sends in a lofted pass there. Looking for the run. Sends in a pass, but Kweku is there to read that. Now comes Samatex without break free. But they lose possession to Aduana. And the Boache will come situations at the back. There comes Sana Seidu straight to his captain, Alex. Sana calms situations as he's looking to send in a long pass there at the right hand side, but the idea was good, but the execution was not what he was searching for, as remember made that run. Gripman. Good pass there from Samatex, but loses possession to Aduana. Good skill there at the left hand side for Aduana, sensing that cross, but dealt with there from Samatex defense. And the Samatex who are looking to build up cautiously. Owusu finds Joseph. A good way to string that passes there. Owusu to Joseph. Owusu gets it back, and good way to string passes from FC Samatex. They spread a play to the right hand side. Gripman. And Aduana are looking to close the gaps as there comes Tenedu, wins it back for Aduana. Tenedu sends it back to Boache. Boache also locates. It's Aduana who are trying to string the pass as well, as Tenedu sends in a long one on the right hand side. Remember making the run there. Remember sensing across. But it's easily dealt with Samatex. There comes Gripman. Gripman sends the ball to the right hand side, and as a player down on Aduana's side, Samuel Tenedu. And the medical team rushes on to check up on him. Done 8 minutes here at the Nsenkyire Sports Arena, and it's goalless between Samatex and Aduana.
Hey, new way.
But you won this so many times before.
Every dress be new way with Printex.
Tenedu is up. Looking to see he will be able to shake it off and continue the game. Now it's going to be Joseph finds Owusu. Now it's Samatex who loses possession to Aduana. Amankona spread a play to the right hand side. Aduana looking to get something good here. They lose possession there, and you can see that Bright Obeng is telling the referee that he got the ball, but referee says that's a foul. As Aduana, he has some contact there on the Aduana player. Bright Obeng. Now it's a free kick for Aduana. Samatex needs to defend well as goalkeeper Sabi. A cross being swung in, a header being connected, but it's off target, not troubling goalkeeper Sabi. Goalkeeper Sabi finds a space there. And now Owusu. Asian decides to send the ball back to his goalkeeper. And as there comes Samatex. Player being chipped down there and wins a free kick. That was Gabriel say. Gripman. Now Sapon sends in a long one. That's a good reading there from the Aduana football player. Zakaria. There comes Tinedu. Tinedu's first touch. It's too much. But Alex Boache is there to send in a long one. Aduana player down. Steven Amankona wins a free kick for his side. Aduana. Tinedu for Aduana. Decides to send the ball back to his colleague. Seidu loses possession to Samatex. And there's a space there. A good reading there from Alex. Sends in a looked at pass. But there comes Samatex. Good turn there from Samatex, a player, Prince Afum. There comes Samatex. Afu finds Osei. There comes Sapon. Owusu. Owusu with the ball. Decides to send the ball back to Sapon. Sapon still having to see if he can get some space. Oh, that's offside. Gabriel say, what's the culprit there? Offside. Tinedu finds Remember. Remember has been hustled down there and wins a free kick. Long pass there. Finds Husseini and Tinedu to Remember. Now comes Boache for Aduana. Boache finds Tinedu. Tinedu sends it back to his goalkeeper, Prince Osei. Now the ball finds Regan. A long pass coming from Regan. Couldn't locate anyone. Good way to show some strength there, and there comes a Samatex as they are looking to ply their way on the left hand side, but good reading there from Boache. And Samatex clips their opponent. Now it's going to be a free kick for Aduana. Now the ball gets back to Regain. Sends it to his goalkeeper, Prince Osei. Boache. Back to Prince. Prince finds Regain. Now flips it to Abubakar. Abubakar sends in that pass down the touchline there. Hustle going on there. Shows off too much strength, and referee is not going to buy that. He's going to show a foul and a yellow card. And you can hear the fans not liking what Samatex player did. They already have more chance on the ball. Could have gone for a different option of moving with the ball. Chose to go in like that. And gets into the books of the referee. Kofi Essien gets the yellow card, and Aduana will have the free kick. Now let's see what Aduana will do with this free kick. As Tinedu is behind the ball for Aduana. Sends in a cross. Had have been connected there, but that's just off target. And Samatex will be relieved to see that go out. Now comes Samatex drinking their pass as well. That back flip didn't go on well for Samatex as Tinedu will look to control up things, but it's been brought down. Good way to see how Samatex are pressing. Aduana. Maxwell Arthur sends it back to Regain. Regain also finds Boache. Boache's pass to Sana. Couldn't really get through, and remember also loses possession there, but good reading there from Alex Boache. Now remember good turn from him. Now Sana Seido finds Maxwell. Maxwell stretched play to the left hand side, finding Abubakar Adams for Aduana. Now comes Maxwell to Tinedu. Tinedu still holding on for Aduana. Switch play to his captain. Alex sends in a long pass. Still going there, looking to do that dummy, but the pass couldn't get through. And Samatex will look to move on, and good play to calm the side from the defense. Samatex on the right hand side moving on. So much space there. Now the pass get through, but Aduana are very, very solid with their defensive duties. And referee blows his whistle for a halt. And there is a Aduana player down, receiving treatment. And the medical team shows that sign that he's good to continue. And the player is up. Aduana supporter fan here looking closely, wondering why 19 minutes it's not seeing any goals from each side. Now comes Sapon, finds Sifa. Now it's Owusu. Owusu also leaves it to Prince Afon. Sapon finds Gripman. Now on the right hand side is Sien. Sien's pass was just too much for Afo to do with that. Goes out of play. It's going to be a goal kick for Aduana. Alex Boache finds Regain. Now Regain is searching to see if he can have some space. He gets one. Long pass there. Finds Remember. The right hand side. Remember sends in the cross. Good defense there from Samatex. Still ball with Aduana. Tinedu. Tinedu sends in a long drive. That's way off target from Samuel Tinedu. He was looking to test his shooting skills, but that was way off target from Tinedu. Now Sapon finds Gripman. Gripman's pass was not a good one there, losing possession to Aduana. Now comes Tinedu. He finds Fuseni. Fuseni's shot was blocked. Now comes Samatex. Looking to apply on the left hand side. There comes runner coming from Samatex. Let's see what he can do. Sifa with the ball. Sensing a shot, but you can hear from the crowd that was a poorly taken shot from the Samatex player. Godwin Sifa. That was a poor shot there from him. Tinedu finds around there, but Fodi Sabi comes out to deal with that. Amankona gets down and gets the sympathy of the referee. Wins a free kick for Aduana Football Club. Maxwell Arthur finds Tinedu. Tinedu such play to the left side, but that was way too much for Abubakar Adams to get on that. Gripman for Samatex decides to send in a long one, but Aduana gets it back. Maxwell spotting a run for Husseini, but that's a shot there. Oh, what a lovely goal there! Out of nowhere, he decides to strike that, and Sana Seidu gets on the score sheet, surprising everybody here at Nsenkyire Stadium. He just fancied to take a bullet, and it ended at the back of the net, beating the goalkeeper, Ferdinand Sabi. What a strike that is from Sana Seidu. Look at that. Oh, goalkeeper had a touch, but the power was just too much to do with it. That was a long drive there from Seidu, and it ended at the back of the net. What a strike that is from Sana Seidu. Scoreline changes here at Nsenkyire Stadium, and as Aduana Football Club who are up by a goal. Goal scored by Sana Seidu. Such a bullet from him. Now let's see how Samatex will react to that. Gripman finds Joseph. Sapon's pass was red. Now comes Husseini. Amankona. Seidu's pass locates his teammate on the left hand side. And there comes Aduana looking to twist and turn there. But referee says no, that's not a foul, it's a throw in. There comes Joseph. Now it's Prince. We're still holding on. Leaves it to Kwekwe Owusu. Now Sifa finds Owusu. Now it's Samatex who are trying to see if they can string their passes and see what space they can get. Owusu spotted a run coming from Benedict, but spoke too soon there. The ball goes out of play. Maxwell, and remember, tends to balloon the ball into the territory of Samatex. There comes Prince. Prince finds a grip man. Samatex loses possession there. But they get a foul. As Tinedu gets into the books of the referee. So you can see that from Tinedu. That's a foot high there. You can see here that he went too hard there on his opponent, Samuel Tinedu. Approaching 26 minutes, and the center referee, Clement Kwame Nkwa, says the players needs to have some cooling break. Scoreline here at Nsenkyire Sports Arena is Samatex 0, Aduana 1. Goal scored by Sana Seidu.
Wonderful goal scored by Sana Seidu. Without a doubt, he unleashed one that goalkeeper found it very, very difficult to handle. But at least it's also set the tone of the game. And we are expecting a quick response from FC Samatex 1996 to see whether they can claw back some pride. But look at the goal. What a drive. And the question one would be forced to ask is, what was the goalkeeper Sabi thinking? He had all opportunities to have at least made an impact in that shot, which was delivered from a distance, I would say. But I guess maybe a bit too powerful, and that means that Nana Jiman would have to rethink his strategy coming into the game after the hydration break to see whether he could probably up the skills a little bit to the advantage of his team. But for Samuel Bwedu, I'm not surprised that the usual suspects starting the game. Remember, Adomako is in there, Abubakar Adams, Alex Boachi, Regain Boateng is also starting, Maxwell, there's Prince Otobia, Seidu Sana, Zakaria Fuseini, Samuel Tinedu, and of course, good old Stephen Amankona. But again, he's got options on the bench to take a look at, and so far, 1-0 advantage is good enough. It's a competition that we've not seen this man in the 39 jersey, Stephen Amankona. We have not seen him. Maybe he's waiting to explode when the season begins. But I can tell you for a fact that there's a lot to savor in this game. For FC Samatex, it would have to take a lot for them to bounce back into the game. But let's see how it turns out. Lots of defending to do now for Samatex, but of course lots of probing will also take effect in the game. I've always had that trust and belief in the back of the defense of Aduana, you know, with good old Alex Boachi in the fray, leading the attack for leading the defense, I should say, for Aduana, and the captain by example. Chance coming there, but it's been parried away for a corner kick. It's a game that has drawn quite a crowd here. It's the last day of the Nsenkyire Cup 2026. And let's see how Samatex get themselves back into the game. Well, that's a wasted effort. Blasted too far out, so nobody can get to it, and so they'll have another opportunity to come forward. But Kofi Essien, Prince Afum, Joseph Century, at least, and of course Roland Gripman will be the charges at the back. Let's see how they play well without the regular central defender Senanu. And of course, they will also have to show some improvisation as they come forward. That's a cross into the 18-yard box, but the header goes far out. Samatex 0, Aduana FC 1. That's the scoreline. Half an hour played. We are into the last quarter to signify the end of the first half. And I must say that Aduana are looking good. Samatex will have to claw back some pride in defense as Gripman comes forward. Charging forward, he needs the opportunities. He needs the players up front to read between the lines. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. And again, Aduana will be looking at employing the tactics of Sana Saidi, who loves to join the attack when they're coming forward. Yes, Tinedu. Tinedu has played a bit part in all the matches that Aduana have played. Yes, Prince. Prince brings it back to Alex. And Samatex have the advantage into the 18-yard box. The cross is on. Took a deflection. And Tinedu scores 4 marks. Now on the near side, they would have to go forward. The charge will be on. It's a long ball forward. Amankona goes down in the process together with Joseph Nsenkyire. Good show of sportsmanship. And there's going to be that fast break as Samatex come forward. Flag stays down. It's an opportunity. The cross is on. Can reach their shot on target. Yes. That's more like it. That definitely is more like it. And the reactions are there for all to savor.
Yeah.
Godwin Sifa. And look at the crowd go. It's as if she's in a trance on cloud 9.
I tell you, the Samatex fans were just waiting for this. Godwin Sifa is a player that has been losing a lot of chances, but this time players are looking to see to modify the strategy that they will use. Well, and the fans too are also here. And with this equalizer coming from Samatex, that's a lovely placed ball there from Godwin Sifa. Making it 1-1. Game on. As the scoreline changes here. Diana gets us underway. Maxwell Arthur has been tripped down. Now Boache will affect this free kick. Amankona flex that on.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh!
That's lovely.
And that is just beautiful.
That's lovely. Out of nothing. Out of nothing. Yeah, a lot of them didn't see it coming. But Zakaria Husseini, I guess he knew exactly what he was going through. He took his chances, had to do the bicycle kick, side post, and then bounced off into the net. That's a good goal.
Good goal from Zakaria
That's a good
Husseini.
goal. That's a good goal.
And
we'll have the benefit of the replay so that a lot of those who did not see it will have a fair idea exactly how it came about. But it was out of nothing. Here we go.
yeah,
So that's the bicycle kick. Goalkeeper was caught watching. And Ferdinand didn't know what was happening.
oh, so Prince, you watch here. I think there was a little bit of a push, and you could see that the Samatex players were just complaining to the assistant referee. But a goal is given.
Well, Zakaria, the hero of the moment. Maybe next year we will have the VAR here. Yeah, that would help solve some of these things. Exactly. Exactly. We have been told in no uncertain terms that this competition is growing bigger. Next season, it could be bigger than what we're seeing now.
Beautiful.
The fans are loving every bit of it.
Yeah.
You know, and out of nothing, Aduana pop up with another goal.
Just as they did with the first one.
Exactly.
Substitution will be made on the part of Aduana, the goal scorer.
Yeah.
Sana Saidu is up.
Shaukan Mohammed. So it's a like player for a like player.
Yeah. Sure, it's going to be injury worries for Sana Saidu.
It's only 36 minutes played, and I'm loving the game so far.
There comes Owusu for Samatex. Owusu gets it back. Looking to send a long one. But Husseini is back there to help with defensive duties. Husseini, a very good lad, workaholic player.
Yeah.
See him joining the attack and helping with defense where necessary. Samatex.
But I'll tell you what, this Nsenkyire Cup has also given us clear indication of what to expect when the season begins. It is definitely not going to be that easy.
Yeah. Definitely not going to be easy.
Nah.
And look at the supporters here. Some are just asking, how did Zakaria Husseini score that goal and the goalkeeper couldn't do anything with that?
Well, we were
asking a lot of questions.
We were fortunate to have had a chat with the chief executive officers of the clubs that are involved in this. And Mr. Atapoku clearly indicated that Domahene has his sights set on victory all the way in the Ghana Premier League. And so they are looking at nothing but a positive stride. Same sentiments were re-echoed by Mr. Silfi of Mediama. He says, look, Prince, we are retaining the trophy, we are defending it, and we are going to do absolutely well in Africa. He is looking at winning both the Ghana Premier League and the MTN FA Cup.
Oh, doing the double.
Exactly. So the teams are all poised for some action, you know, and Mediama have the same thoughts. And so all the clubs are looking at positive impact when the season starts in the first week of September.
Now confirmation there is Kwesi Sapon also gets a yellow card from the referee. There comes Husseini. For the play to Amankona size to Husseini shot this time is straight to the goalkeeper. That good link up play between Amankona and Husseini is very good to see.
It's unfortunate, but it looks like Zakaria Husseini has picked up a slight injury. He's not moving too well, limping on that left foot of his, and there he goes down. But the game will continue. Alex, safety first. He kicks the ball over the line so that Zakaria could receive some attention.
Yeah, we just hope that he could continue. Yeah, you can see the body language coming out from him. He's just saying that, yeah, he's good to continue. So,
he's still limping, though.
He just wants to shake it off to finish up the first half.
Side netting, that obviously won't get him a goal.
Yeah, it fall on the part of Sefa once again. He has been getting a lot of chances, but most of the chances there are not on target. He just had one on target with also sublime goal he had there. There comes Aduana. Amankona finds up Husseini, but Husseini was offside. Yeah, flag is up. The return pass to Husseini was offside there. Yeah. Way offside. Gripman for Samatex. Now he finds Joseph. Sapon loses possession there to Aduana. Maxwell Arthur finds Class. Still ball in possession for Aduana. But they lose possession to Samatex, and there goes Samatex. They're still moving on. Good feet there from Benedict. The link-up play coming from Samatex player. Bright was looking to thread a pass to Sefa, but Sefa didn't read that well. Samatex looks to have some quick transition, but when it gets to the final touch up front, that's where it's a bit slugging for them. Now Prince said sends in a long one, but get back to Samatex. Good turn from Kwekwe Owusu. Finds Sien to Owusu. We find Sapon. Now Owusu will look into spread a play there. The Samatex. Could this be good for them? Still 10 there. Sends in a shot, but it's been blocked. There comes Sefa. Sefa's pass has been blocked, and Husseini clears that one out. Gripman gets a header and calmly down to his goalkeeper Sabi. Sabi to Joseph. Now there comes Owusu. Back to Joseph. Joseph finds a space there. Now Sapon with the ball. Sapon spread the play to the other, and Joseph gets it back. Owusu down in the middle of the park. Spread it to Gripman. Gripman finds some space there. He sends the pass to the right hand side. It's Samatex who are looking good on the right hand side. There comes a Bright. Bright decides to shoot. But that was an awful option there coming from Bright. Now Prince Osei will send in a long one. There's a push behind from Husseini on the Samatex player.
Well, and I doubt if Husseini can finish this game. He's not moving too comfortably, for my liking. He's usually smart, quick on the ball, but it looks like that injury is still nagging. But Samatex have an opportunity as they come forward. Oh, a complete miscue. But it's not done and dusted, not just yet. They cross the ball to the near side where there's an opportunity for a crossover. He dummies one, lays on the pass. Looking for the options and eventually goes high into the sky.
Well, you can see what Samatex are trying to do. They are trying to dilly-dally, move the ball to the side and get it to the other side, trying to see if they can have some space. But it is Aduana who have been very compact with their defensive duties. Samatex not finding their booting skills and shooting skills there. Confirmation of the additional time, 3 minutes to be done here at the Nsenkyire Stadium as Samatex is trailing to Aduana 2-1. Wache decides to send in a long one. Husseini gets a flick on that. Good turn from Husseini. Finds Tinedu. Tinedu still moving on with the ball for Aduana. He finds Silas. But, Silas loses possession there. And there comes Samatex. Spread a play to the right hand side, and there comes Samatex, but decides to cut it back. But wins a free kick.
Yep, heckling in the process.
Kofi Essien for Samatex. Will look to effect this free kick. Let's see how Samatex will deal with this free kick. So Aduana back to deal with their defensive duties. Essien sends it across. It's been headed out. Tinedu flex it to Amankona. Amankona back to Tinedu. Good skill there from Tinedu. Very intelligent. Spread a play to the left hand side. Aduana is still moving on. Player falls down, but he's still on the ground.
Up on his feet though, but he obviously is not happy.
Samatex will still move on. And the pass coming from Bright was an awkward one. Remember? Finds Amankona. Amankona switch it play to Fuseni. Good link-up play for these two sides. The pass, but good stop there coming from Gripman. Very solid with his defensive duties. Owusu to Gripman. There comes Samatex. Still going on, but center referee Clement Kwame Nkwa have seen enough in the first half and blows his whistle to bring an end to the first half game between Samatex and Aduana Football Club, and it's looking good for Aduana Football Club as they head to the tunnel. So at the end of the first half in the Central Stadium, it's been end-to-end action between these two sides, Aduana and Samatex. Seen some spectacular goals from this game in the first half. Produced 3 goals in the first half. At the end of the first half here in the Central Stadium, it's FC Samatex 1, Aduana Football Club 2. Stay tuned, we'll be back with the second half. Who gets us underway? And that's a long ball there from the Aduana FC side. Good to see that goes out of play from Samatex. Live from the Sana Seidu. Now Aduana looking to operate carefully there. Seidu finds Tinedu. Good skill there from Tinedu. He's been brought down and wins a free kick. Maxwell and the Samatex who are looking to build up cautiously. Owusu finds Joseph. It's easily dealt with Samatex. There comes Gripman. Gripman sends the ball to the right. Samatex drinking the pass as well. Samatex on the right hand side moving up. He gets one. Long pass there. Finds Remember. The right hand side. Remember sends in the cross. Good defense there from Samatex. Still ball with possession to Aduana. Now comes Tinedu. He finds Fuseni. Fuseni's shot was blocked. Now comes Samatex. Looking to Brian coming from Samatex. Let's see what he can do. Sefa with the ball. Sends in a shot, but we can hear from the crowd. Samatex player that Godwin Sefa. That was a poor shot there from him. But Aduana gets it back. Maxwell Maxwell spotting a run for Husseini, but that's a shot there. Oh, what a lovely goal there! Out of nowhere. Let's try that. From Sana Saidu. Look at that. Oh, goalkeeper had a touch, but the power was just too much to do with it. That was a long drive there from Saidu, and it ended at the back of the net. What a strike that is.
And let's see how Samatex get themselves back into the game. Well, that's a wasted effort. Blasted too far out. Nobody can... Prince Afum, Joseph Century at least, and of course Roland Gripman as Samatex comes forward. Flag stays down. It's an opportunity. The cross is on. Can reach their shot on target. Yes, that's more like it.
Has been losing a lot of chances, but this time he got it done. Neatly done there by Sefa. And this is the type of crosses they need to be swinging in for him. Not having that height and this type of balls. He has that sweet foot there. And he plays the lovely there. Sefa. Kick. Amankona flex that on.
Shot. Oh, that's lovely.
Oh,
that's lovely.
And that is just beautiful.
It came about, but it was out of nothing. Here we go.
Yeah.
So that's the bicycle kick. Goalkeeper was caught watching, and Ferdinand didn't know what was happening.
Oh, so Prince, you watch here. I think there was a little bit of a push.
And all the clubs are looking at positive impact when the season starts in the first week of September.
Now confirmation there is Kwesi Sapon also gets a yellow card from the referee. There comes Hussein. So 10 there, he sends in a shot, but it's been blocked. There comes Sefa. Sefa's pass has been blocked, and Husseini clears that one out. Gripman gets a header and calmly down to his goalkeeper Sabi.
Cross the ball to the near side where there's an opportunity for a crossover. He dummies one, lays on the pass, looking for the options, and eventually goes high into the sky.
Well, you can see what Samatex are trying to do. They are trying to ACN, sensing a cross. It's been headed out. Tinedu flex it to Amankona. Amankona back to Tinedu from Bright. It was an awkward one, remember? Finds Amankona. Amankona switch it play to Husseini. Good link-up play for these two sides. The pass, but good stop there coming from Gripman. Very solid with his defensive duties. Owusu to Gripman. On back, that center referee Clement Kwame Nkwa have seen enough in the first half. Blows of whistle, and it's looking good for Aduana Football Club as they head to the tunnel.
Nana, I couldn't sleep the whole of the night.
This is my promise.
Wow.
But Dana Krunkun.
I love that.
The goodness enjoyed by the whole family. Indomie. Tastes great.
Welcome back to Nsenkyire Stadium. We'll be having the second half of this game between Aduana Football Club and FC Samatex. Okay. So we'll be having the second half of FC Samatex 1996 versus Aduana Football Club. The Timber Giant versus the Oja Boys. In the first half, there's the Oja Boys, Aduana Football Club, who have the upper hand, having 2 goals in their name. Samatex have been able to cancel one of the goal. Referee Clement Kwame Nkua is making sure that everything is in check before the second half gets underway. This is the Nsenkyire Cup 2026. And it's really good to see this. Very beautiful. Here, the Samara Boy, Nsenkyire Sports Arena. It's a beautiful town in the western part of Ghana.
Well, anyway, I managed to chance upon Nana Jiman. That's the bench of Aduana. It says they are ready. I happened to chance upon Nana Jiman briefly, and I asked him whether everything was going according to plan. He says, oh yes. He says the team is playing according to the strategy that they mapped out. He is not too concerned about the score line, but he says if the team can play and play well generally, because after this tournament, don't forget, he's just got about a week or 2 to put the team together for a start in the Premiership. Let's cross over to the pitch side where referee has the board up for a few changes. And so Afol has joined his colleagues on the field. I've also seen Boateng Christian joining them. And then there's Ebenezer Okra as well, also coming onto the field. And so maybe what the coach said clearly will be manifested, especially in the second half, where he's made a couple of changes. Referee Nkwa gets us underway for the commencement of the second half. And it's Samatex who are now playing from left to right in the green outfit. Putting their passes together to see whether they can form a or a sort of a network going forward. Yes, Gripman. Difficult exchanges. That's a strong challenge. Referee would give the advantage to Aduana.
So let's make the viewers know the substitutions that have been made by FC Samatex 1996. Bibel Osei comes out for Christian Boateng to come in. And also Bright Obeng comes out for Ebenezer Okra. Prince Afum out for Captain Isaac Afol. And Quick Rose who also makes way for Samatex to come in. So the 4 changes being made by Samatex in the second half. Let's see how these changes will take effect. A couple of minutes left.
Christian Boateng has seen a little bit of the game as far as the first few exchanges are concerned in the second half. Again, Gripman gets the pass wrong and now it's put behind them. There's Stephen Amankuna running after it. Amankuna gets to the ball but heavily policed as he goes through. But that's some strong tackle coming from Gripman. Ball is headed over the top. Corner kick for Aduana, but it looks like a few injury worries. I see Samuel Tinedu going in there and there. I think it's Prince Otobia who seems to be in some amount of pain.
Yeah, Prince Otobia was just showing some limping side, but Samuel Tinedu will take the corner duties for Aduana. He gets one in. Goalkeeper comes out to have a touch on that. Ball still in play for Aduana, but takes a deflection. It's going to be another corner for Aduana.
And let's also, bring out viewers, or let's bring them up to speed. Those two stands you see behind the goalpost are stands for children.
Wow.
They have their own gate. They enter for free in all situations, whether it's the senior team playing, whether it's the Samatex ladies, or whether it's the junior team. It's one of the ways they can also help to develop the game. Oh, that was a daring save coming out of his goal area, Prince Osei.
Yeah.
He did well on that occasion, but the referee would give the advantage to Aduana.
Yeah, that was some bravery moments there coming from Prince Osei. Sports that danger and that's a stammer. Rough tackles.
This will be painful.
Yeah, very painful one.
This will be painful.
Two players down.
Yeah, and the Samatex player who is down, I think that's Benedict Affle. Just watch the replay. I think he took the shot in the quarters. And there you see him clutching his vitals there. That must be serious.
Yeah, late challenge there on the part of Affle. Abubakar Adams. It's in control and two players down, and we'll be looking to see the intent of the injury. Benedict Affle of Samatex and Abubakar Adams of Aduana Football Club. Medical team are there checking up on them.
Yeah. Need to make sure that he's okay.
Yeah.
I think it was that late foot up that clashed with Benedict.
Yeah.
Let's hope that he can continue for the remainder of the game.
Benedict is up, but Abubakar still down, and this is one supporter who is looking closely there.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure that he's waiting for a goal to be scored, and then we will see him jubilate.
Of course, and I'm sure a goal is scored. He's definitely going to take out the nose mask and jubilate.
Yeah. It's part of the invited entourage here. And a while ago, he was seated with the bankroller of Samatex 1996. He has been at all the games, and he's observed from a distance. Here comes Samatex. Opportunity for a drive on target. The drive is there. Was it a handball? I think it was. And you realize that Aduana are not complaining.
Yeah. And look at that old man there. Just giving that clap. He said yes.
Yeah, the referees got it right. They got it spot on. I'm sure that the replay will give us a clear picture of the handball situation right there.
Yeah, it's a handball. It's a handball there. No doubt about that. The referee was spot on. But you see, Prince, last time Samatex played with a 12 for Land, they had a penalty. They squandered that chance.
Yep.
Today we want to see who is going to take that mantle. I don't want to believe that it's going to be the same player that missed the penalty, Christian Boateng.
Well, and why you're not the coach, so we can't tell. I'll wait and see. Ball has been positioned, but Samatex have some quality players who, on a very good day, can deliver.
Well, I see Sefa.
I see Godwin Sefa behind the ball.
Oh, you're going to see Godwin Sefa against Prince Osei.
Prince Osei gets himself in readiness for the kick. They got some very good players who can defend the penalty kick, I can tell you.
Yeah.
One of them is Gripman, the other is Afo.
You think you know Gary? Think again. We are taking your favorite snack to a whole new level. Introducing Kivo Gary 4-in-1 Strawberry.
More Kivo inside, more joy for you. More Kivo inside.
Crispy with real strawberry crunchies inside.
Kivo has got you. A taste of Ghana
with strawberry crunchies inside.
More joy for you.
This advert is FDA approved.
2-3, he's done it. The reaction in the fans alone tells it all. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
The local folk are happy.
They're happy. This is what they were waiting for. Summer Boy is lit up here. And all thanks to Godwin Sefa. Coolly penalty taken there by that chap. He waited for the goalkeeper to commit and he just sent him on the wrong direction. Good placement from Godwin Sefa. Now he has 2 goals in his name.
Yeah.
Game on. It's 2-2. Samatex 1996 2. Aduana Football Club 2. Here at the Nsenkyire Stadium. There comes Samatex. Good flick there to the right hand side. See Samatex looking to use that right hand side, but watch it. Says safety first. Now there comes Kofi Essien. Essien finds Boateng. Essien gets it back for Samatex. Essien trying to dribble but loses the possession there. But Samatex do well to get it back. There comes Boateng. Boateng sends it across. But Alex Boache says, no way for you. Ball goes out of play. It's a throw in for Samatex. Kofi Essien effects the throw. Now comes Boateng. Pass from Che to Sapon, still holding on. And Sapon wins the free kick. There comes Afo. Afo finds Samet Che. Afo. You can see Afo showing that there that was a shoulder to shoulder, but the referee says no. That looks a foul to me. And Afo didn't like that, but there comes the ever-present Clement Kwame Nkwa. He will definitely tell it in your face that if it's bad, it's bad. If it's good, it's good. Watch it, sensing a long one. Gripman. Joseph. Cleared that one, but the other player being tripped down there. And that is Benedict Afo. And let's see here. Ooh, that's a clip from behind, and that's a rough challenge there from Benedict Afo. Center referee and the Aduana players are, and you can see that Mankona and the center referee want to have a word to the captain. Center referee Clement Nkua is just telling the captain of Aduana that you need to obey my instructions. I'm the center referee. Free kick for Aduana, and remember Adumako is behind. Ferdinand Sabi, goalkeeper for Samatex 1996. It's poised to defend this post. Remember Adumako sends in the cross, looking to flick that one there, but Gripman, good skill there from Gripman. Now Samet's pass. A good way to show that. Maxwell Arthur.
Flag is up on the far side, unfortunately. That should be some welcome news for Samatex because they were under the cosh over the last couple of minutes or so. And that's when the flag went up. But here's an opportunity. Oh, nicely blocked. Second bite of the cherry. And this time, no mistakes. Shao Kahn. He latched on it pretty fast too.
I'll say that was loose of focus there coming from the Samatex defenders.
Yeah, I would agree with you.
I don't know what they were thinking there, but at such vantage places and points and areas, you don't want to be losing focus, especially in your defensive area. It's a territory that is very, very sensitive to lose balls there. But then Samatex defenders loosen focus there, and Shao Kahn Mohammed will just say thank you very much to that. And they get one back. Aduana. Scoreline changes. The Samatex 1996 2, Aduana 3. Gripman.
Oh, that's the hero of the moment, Shao Kahn. One of the new additions to the Aduana squad for this season. And he's coming into the season with a lot of promise. I'm sure the fans of Aduana are waiting to see him explode when the season begins in the next couple of weeks. Corner kick advantage to Samatex. Can they get themselves back into the game? Here comes the corner. It's drilled in nicely. Prince goes out. Failed to grab it first time of asking, but no qualms, no worries at all. He scores full marks second time of asking. So from one end of the field to the other, we have done 1 hour in the match. We're into the last 30 minutes. A little bit of a push from the back, so says the referee, and regain Boateng would have to be extremely careful.
$60 minutes, approaching 61 minutes here, done at the Nsenkyire Sports Arena. And it's Samatex 1996 2, Aduana 3. The loose possession to Aduana, and Tenedo look to break free, but it's been brought down. And you can see that Sapon didn't like the decision coming from the referee, but it's a free kick to Aduana. Boache sends in a long one. Sports the run coming from Husseini, but assistant referee says that's an offside. Also Prince of Tubia. We made that run there, but ball sent back to Sabi. Now comes Gripman. Gripman spots the run coming from up front there, but Aduana Maxwell Atta shows how clever he can be to hold on play, and wins a free kick for his team, Aduana. Now comes Regain, who sends in a long one for Aduana. Amankona gets his head on, but it's a throw. There comes a throw in for Aduana. Tenedo holding on for Aduana, but Sapon trying to clear that one and wins it. The throw for Samatex, 1996. Let's watch it. Balloons the ball. Goes to the other territory for Samatex. Here comes Joseph, who finds Samed. Samed's pass was just too much for Gripman to get on that. And some misunderstanding and miscommunication coming from Samatex side.
Yep. That's a pass too strong for Gripman to get to. And it's an opportunity for Aduana as a long throw, but it's picked up nicely in the goal by Ferdinand Sabi. Samatex will look at coming forward through Gripman. The name Gripman synonymous with Ghana Premier League football. His twin brother, also a central defender and a force to reckon with. Together the two Gripmans on any day can hold the forts for their teams. Rich experience they have gathered over the years. Accra Great Olympics, Nations FC. And eventually goes all the way back to goalkeeper Sabi. Here's Gripman. Lovely pass, but he couldn't go through. Fighting back for positions. Referee blows the whistle. I'm sure referee Clement Inkwa may have witnessed something.
Yeah, there was a first foul there, and Clement Inkwa decided to have a play on for the advantage of Aduana. Again, Spars couldn't get through, but Maxwell is there now. Stephen Amankona spread a play to the right hand side. Oh, goalkeeper comes out large to rescue on that. Defense of Samatex needs to be very careful. Look once again, was trying to head the ball down to his goalkeeper, but Isaac Afo should have known his bearings that there was a lacking Aduana player just right behind him. And this time it took the bravery moment of Ferdinand Sabi to come out to rescue Samatex on that occasion. There comes Benedict. Benedict sends the ball to Joseph. Now comes and the spreader play to the left hand side. Still Samatex will see if they can still hold on a pass, but good reading there from Maxwell Arthur, sniffing the danger and clearing that. Samatex for Samatex. Comes Samatex. Can this be good for them? Sapon. Later pass to Gripman. Gripman's shot has been blocked. It's going to be another advantage for Samatex 1996. Throwing been done quickly there. Samatex still holding on. There comes a cross from Sapon. But good defense from Aduana. Still in play there. Shot, but this time it's just straight to Prince Osei to deal with that. Now it's Aduana, but they lose possession to Samatex. See what they were trying to do there, but on the other hand, it was good reading coming from Aduana to stop that play. It's a free kick to Aduana. And Abubakar Adams will take this one. He decides to send in a long one. Joseph gets a header on. This time it's Remember's pass couldn't get through, and now it falls on Boateng. Boateng spread a play to the other side and switch play to the right hand side. It's going to be Benedict, but Prince comes out to act the sweeping nature. And Aduana looking to gain possession, but they lose that one to Samatex. There comes Afo. Afo spread the play to the left hand side. Here comes Sefa. Sefa's pass couldn't get through, trying to dribble past this marker, but he loses that. Amankona. And there comes Aduana, who turns to send the ball back to their goalkeeper, Prince Osei. Prince Osei in a long one. But Oko Gripman who gets that. And Benedict's pass was just not a good one, and it had to take Ferdinand Sabi to read that, to come out to clear that. That's not a well calculated pass coming from Benedict. Afo. A long throw being done by Aduana, and Aduana players are protesting for handball, but the referee says no. Such an awkward pass there coming from Samatex. Aduana will be moving on, still having the ball by this time. The defense calmly deal with the defense. There comes Aduana once more. Maxwell Arthur. Arthur spread a play to the right hand side, but Samatex gets that. Aduana, remember, sends in a long pass, but it's Sabi who comes out to get on that. Samatex for Samatex, looking to see if he can get some pass. He finds Joseph on the left.
You've got a great idea. GoDaddy has the perfect domain name to go with it. It only takes a few minutes to register one with over 500 extensions to choose from. Plus, every domain comes with the AI-powered experience, Aero, which will create essentials like a logo and landing page for you in minutes. With 80 million names sold, GoDaddy is the world's #1 domain registrar. Take your idea online today.
Match. Aduana obviously have a few players who have been warming up for a while. And so we'll be seeing Gideon Asante coming into the game. Samuel Owusu-Ansah is also the other. And viewers, don't forget, these are players that you'll be seeing them regularly at the match venues, especially when the teams have league matches to play. And the Nsenkyire Cup is the grounds for the coaches to put paid to all the pre-season finishing touches to ensure that the teams are well composed for the Ghana Premier League. All the teams that were invited for this competition have actually put their thumbprint on the importance of the Nsenkyire Cup. And we are very grateful that the Nsenkyire Cup has been kept alive by Dr. Richard Nsenkyire. There we have the CEO of Aduana Football Club in the long sleeve, the folded long sleeve shirt, Mr. Collins Poku.
Well, Prince, you know what I love about that shot? There was a young girl behind, and she's just watching closely. I believe he's just taking note of what these big men are saying.
Oh, really?
Some years to come.
Yeah.
We'll see her.
She could be the CEO of the next generation. That's right. Oh, okay. So maybe, who knows? She could be the protege of Mr. Tapoku. They're back from the break. Let's get the game going. 73 minutes gone in the game. It's the last match of the Nsenkyire Cup. And if the standings or the permutations are anything to go by, it's our brothers from Etoile Feland of Lome who will be walking away, or driving away I should say, with that giant Nsenkyire Cup. Samatex take over. If not for anything, they would want to have the last hooray before the referee blows the whistle for the curtains to be lowered on this year's event. But it's been wonderful, it's been exciting, and all the coaches, the technical benches, have agreed to one thing. And they tell me, Prince, this tournament should stay, because it gives us an opportunity to know where we are in terms of building the team, where the mistakes are, and how we can correct them.
Well, and that's true. And I second that motion that this tournament needs to stay. But there comes Sapon for Samatex. Finds Gripman. Gripman sends it back to Sapon. Roland Gripman. Gripman decides to send a pass, but it's been blocked by Shao Kahn. Long throw by Gripman. Samatex finds Sefa to Che. Che locates Gripman. Gripman's pass was blocked, but this time Aduana fancy their chances there. Amankona spread a pass there, but the ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in gifted to Aduana as the last touch came off a Samatex player. 75 minutes done here at the Nsenkyire Stadium. And the Samatex 1996 to Aduana Football Club 3. And there's a shot there, but this time straight to the goalkeeper. Oh, what were the players thinking? Lack of communication there. They didn't know who to leave the ball for, who to shoot. Good turn there by Che. Spread the pass there, but that was good reading there. There comes Samatex. He's been stopped from his tracks there. Aduana still looking dangerous, especially if they hit the acceleration pad up front. Amankona, good turn from him. Finds his colleague. He gets the ball back. Amankona. And there comes Sante. Arta. To remember, decides to switch the play. Good play there from Aduana. After spread the pass to the left hand side. That's good reading there from Roland Gripman. Spotted a run coming from the Aduana player and he had to get down with that. Who has the space? There comes Sapon. Now comes Boateng. Trying to see if they can open up the spaces, but Aduana are making things compact there. There comes Samatex and say fast cross gets in, but it's straight to the goalkeeper as Prince Osei reads that well.
Yeah, that was good. Goalkeeper read that very well, came out and made a safe save.
Mankona, the long ball coming from Prince. Couldn't get that. It's now fall on the part of Samatex. Boateng sends it to Joseph. Joseph fast. Eventually gets to Afo. Afo still moving on, getting into the 18-yard box. He shoots and oh! Lovely from Isaac Afo. What a lovely run from the captain of Samatex. And look here. The fans are up. And you can feel the vibe here at Nsenkyire Stadium. It's captain. Leadership by example from Isaac Apple. What a lovely run by him. He took about 3 players, took his time, kept his composure, and what he had to do, put that ball out of reach of Prince Osei. Take a look again. Look, he started from here, dribble pass, 2 players, pass this one too, and look at that shot there from Apple. What a beauty from the captain.
Right. He got it right from start to finish. He knew exactly what he was doing. Shrugged off 2 challenges. Went for the bottom corner. Good option. Good choice. Good goal. Gets the credit.
Good goal. Gets the credit. Captain Isaac Afo gets on the score sheet. And it's getting interesting here at Nsenkyire Stadium. The score line changes once again. The Samatex 1996 3, Aduana FC 3.
Well, this sets the tone for a very positive competition as far as the Ghana Premier League is concerned. I mean, if these 2 teams meet up, there will be lots of stories to be told. One would have to travel all the way to Doma. The other would have to make their way back here to our boy. Season is definitely going to be filled with cagey encounters. As a corner coming the way of Samatex. This time is the goal scorer who intends to turn himself into the goal provider. Into the box. The referee gives the advantage to Aduana.
it's a foul on Aduana, football player. That's and it's now the 10 of Abubakar Adams to also see what he can do for Aduana football club side.
Right on the touchline, I can see
Henry Wellington, the assistant coach, issuing out instructions. There is in your shot bottom corner, telling them exactly what to do. Here comes the free kick.
Now Samatex looks to break free there. They're moving there and the ball falls onto the path of Okra. Okra for Samatex. What can he do? He laid the pass to Sefa. Sefa's pass was just too much for Okra to get on that. That looked progressing until Sefa's pass was just too much overhead. Now it's a goal kick to Aduana. Flick header gets on, and Amankona on the right hand side for Aduana. Goes down, and it's going to be foul. Good sportsmanship coming from Afo to Amankona. You can see that push from Afo to Amankona. Now free kick, and Samatex 1996 have some defending to do. Also remember, Dumako is behind the ball. He sends it across. A header gets through, and oh, what a beauty there from the man, Steven Amankona. And look how he celebrates, taking his jersey off.
So he announces his presence eventually. Oh, Steven Amankona is another character.
I'll tell you, another character indeed, and he's just telling the fans that sign, telling that you need to keep quiet. But look here, that cross from the member was so sweet, but look at that header coming from Amankona. No one was marking him. He had that liberty to be able to deal with that ball and head it past Sabi. Look here, the cross from Remember, and look, Amankona just had the easiest task to do it. Just directed his header, and when that ball falls on this chap's head, you know it's going to end at the back of the net. Good goal from Steven Amankona.
Well, he was looking for an opportunity to announce himself. That was the opportunity. And he didn't disappoint, did he? Steven Amankona opens his goal-scoring account for the upcoming season.
He's made his presence felt and also gotten into the books of the referee after taking his shirt off.
He couldn't be bothered. Once he had scored, he knew that I take the jersey off, I get booked.
Corner being swung in there by Samatex. It falls onto the path of Samatex player, but good reading there from the Aduana defender. The chase is on. This time he decides to send the ball back to Sabi. Sabi finds Joseph. Gripman makes space for himself, gets the ball. Gripman sends in a long one. A push from behind from Okra, and it's a foul.
What a character, Steven Amankona. Well, maybe he's just telling us to be quiet because he has now found his rhythm and he has now opened the floodgates for goals to come in the season. And so let's hope and pray that it's a good omen. Samatex have other options. It's not over yet. We're into the last 3 minutes. Prince comes out to make a firm save. And this game has really lived up to the billing. Makuna chasing after that, but he's sure as daylight won't get to it. Long ball forward by Gripman. Standing tall in defense was Captain Alex Wachi. It's a free kick advantage to Aduana. Closing stages of this match has been interesting. 7 goals. Who would have imagined?
There comes Samatex. Spread the play to the left hand side there. They look to be having some success there. There comes Samatex on the left hand side. Still holding the ball.
Oh, he's brought down.
And it's a penalty for Samatex. He was just inviting the defender to commit, and he did. Spot on, and look at the fans here. Oh, they are just loving what they are witnessing here at the Nsenkyire Stadium.
Maybe the game is destined to end in a draw. But it was well worked out. I mean, it was clear that he was going to cut in and then try his chances.
He knew what he was doing, Sefa. He just invited, remember to do that. He cut in, he got tripped, penalty. Now, the man, Godwin, Sefa, is behind the ball. He will be looking to see if he can get the hat-trick job done.
Yeah, and that's a young lady who's decided to turn herself into a journalist. Referee blocks that whistle. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, save! Well, tough luck. Oh, and look at the dejection.
Well, you can see the Samatex fans there. They're like, oh, how did he miss that?
But let's give credit to Prince Jose. I mean, he guessed right, went the right way. 4 minutes of add-on time.
4 minutes of add-on time. Interesting times here at the Nsenkyire Stadium. Godwin Sefa missed the opportunity to have the hat-trick job done as he missed the penalty. Abubakar Adams for Aduana decides to send in that crossbar. It's a poor one. Gripman for Samatex. Sends in a long pass. But the ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in. For Aduana. Joseph trying to lob the ball over his opponent, but he wins a free kick. Gripman. Sapon finds his captain. He's been brought down there. It's going to be a free kick to Samatex 1996. They effected quickly there. Sapon being brought down. It's Aduana who intend to make some changes there. Maxwell Arthur coming out for Anochi Bedu. And remember Boateng coming out for Latif Mohamed. Wanting to see who is free, but Diana forcing Samatex to send the ball back. There comes Joseph. Long pass there, goes out of play. Couldn't really yield anything out of that. Throwing, been done by Diana. But there comes Amankona. Sending across there. No one there to get on that. Che. Now Afo. Afo finds a good dummy there from the Samatex player there, and it's going to be Samatex looking to look free there, but a pass from Samatex couldn't really get through. Here comes FC Samatex, Captain Afo. Decides to send in a long pass, but Prince Osei comes out to get on that. 4 minutes that was added on. It's up. And that is the last kick of the game, as referee Clement Kwame Nkwa blows his whistle to bring an end of this interesting, fascinating game between these two sides. FC Samatex 1996 and it
overpaying for VPS hosting? Get started for just $3 a month. InterServer delivers fast, scalable VPS with no contracts. Linux or Windows, instant setup and locked-in pricing. Start your VPS today at InterServer.
96 who had 3 goals in their account, and the Diana Football Club had 4 goals. Supporters here have witnessed one interesting match to end this Nsenkyire Cup 2026 at the Nsenkyire Sports Arena. A beautiful Saints here seen the female side joining the male to enjoy the game. And all the age group, from the young lads to the adults, they are all here to witness how beautiful the Nsenkyire Cup is at the Nsenkyire Sports Arena in Samaboy.
Enti urama Nsenkyire eye cap no enso atumi awurama otu se abana wie ya ene ye de ehonsam no enso amounti yam fancy na fe so yenko nyambo a eye ochina yebehia na de ese yetumi ede babia no yetumi enso ede abro ti yam fancy na de ese ye babia no yetumi enso ede abro na urama before metumi enso mamenhwe before metumi kono mamenye wei enso emfamfiro wei enso ye announcement from Sunyani Senior High School. Na urama yadia on behalf of the executives committee, and I say on behalf of the executive committee, parent teacher association, Michelle PTA, omo call awufo nyina se nyamboa on the 29th of August 2026, and so ewo Susek school no Michelle assembly hall and now this is a general meeting way, and so koso anopa 9 a.m. and I'm pacho jumadi no ebe shase na key topics are ombe discuss ewo jumadi na ase no student academic performance and I feel so upcoming term expectation no ombe di ho komo enkora no modern mo ewo suku mu ho na ebiem urama term foforo mo ekwa kosim no enema omo ehwe ede afiri asuku fo na titro awofo no ho de to sumie classroom development and also learning resources and also mbedi home komo student tablet usage and also guidelines and also home komo mbedi omuwie pe ombeye open forum ede ama awofo meche parent teacher collaboration and also feedback enti jumadie me ba cho oya awofo a oba ewo Sunyani Senior High School Susek enyu hum film because ebeboa ama bibia akwazo kama wo wadwenkyere meso madwenkyere ene betimi aboa masuku no mofra no adisua enso atimi enso afa ne ntampa edi afria na urama yade a we every PTA representative meche Sunyani Senior High School mpanyimfo ena sa eye meche announcement every by nti oka Sunyani Senior High School Susek na wajeso mema nti enye minti ti awofo yenkan na yenhya ne nso nti yamfansi na afesu yansore amfanko na bibia enso entimi enkozo kama nyamboa eye mekire ochina de aka nyina no yebetimi enso ede aba na afesu bibia enso atimi akoso kama nsenkyire cap no eno enso atumi abana wieye enti mamenwura mu na memfa hunsem ni na enso emfansi na bibia entumi enkoso kama live enso ewa Kings TV GH enti enwa asama no medi ene Osman Jovadi nyamiano no kurani na me long sleeve you to say anu eden pa na nka me hye de akọ birthday party enso birthday ni amensa kan se sa kwasi da kra na birthday no ombeto party e wa sori dem enti amazike wahu kwa me fa so pa na mimia ma jeme long sleeve kama na nka minise na birthday party ebe kwasu ofie na nka mabedi fufuo te say the last year mbedi fufuo enso adiwa ma na anwe ne se Sunday wahu Sunday so ahwe na Sunday ama meto me wa ha basto esema ndika kana wamfa me se me ameka na me de beba meto fuo 300 cedis se ni obo mi de obi ka na eba de a meto 500 cedis nti kana shane so nti birthday woman se bibi aboko birthday no di ni kama de mate uni ni kama kra we di ni kama enti emfansi ochina ye be hia na de aka bia no yatumi enso e de aba makrao